Doesn't taste so good, that stuff. Cheers. I'm on the golds. So over the mask. It's the first time we've had to wear them. I went to the shops today and I saw everyone wearing masks, and I'm like, why has everyone got a mask on? What's going on? Lucky I keep one in my car, and well, so I just went and put it on so I could go to the shops, because on front of the shops it said mandatory mask wearing. I was like, what's going on here? So apparently, like 6 people have got the China virus. So 5 million people have to suffer because of it. Yeah. I got terrible anxiety. Oh, I thought I was going to pass out. And, well, it was almost kind of fun having to wear a mask, staying anonymous. Didn't have all the fans coming up annoying me. I could do my shopping in peace for a change. And the shops were packed, of course, because they're going to be closed for one day on Friday, so which means everyone's got to get 6 months worth of groceries done. I was getting ingredients to make a delicious dinner, which I made tonight. Yum! Don't bring it down to Vic. Mate, that's where it originated. A bunch of vaccinated people have now got it in Florida. Of course they have. Why would you get a vaccine for? You still get it. Yes, yes. This is going to go on forever and a day, isn't it? Forever and a day. Sounds like a good song. You don't have to wear masks anymore. Well, this is the first time that we've had to wear masks, but only if you are at the shops or inside. If you're outside walking down the street, you don't have to wear them. But if you're inside a shop, you have to. So they cancelled the Byron's Blue Fest. What did they do that for? That's so ridiculous. Um, old Brian was doing the setup for that. For 2 days he was doing the setup. So, gee, it would have cost whoever thousands upon thousands of dollars. Probably hundreds of thousands. Yeah, well, the government's got to pretend that they're doing something, I suppose. Stop the Karens from whining and whinging. It's them that we should be banning, Karens. And the male ones. What's a male Karen? A Ken? They're the ones that we should all be banning and screeching at and calling out. No, Brian's at home. He did a setup for a job on the Gold Coast, a surf carnival, and at that carnival, apparently someone had the China virus. So now Brian's in quarantine. Which is good for everyone, I think. It's good for all of us. It's cost millions. All by himself. I walked past his place before. He rapped on the window and waved. I ignored him, of course. I was like, I don't know him. Who is that? And I just kept walking. Well, I paid a visit to Dan's today. Had a few specials on. So I used some of this super chat money that I get and got myself, let's just say, about, I'm saying about 3 weeks supply. Just in case. Just in case. Can I do more cheap, easy bachelor meals? No, just keep watching. I made a cooking video today. I did one yesterday, an omelette. People keep complaining that I don't do cooking videos. And I keep complaining to them that why should I have to? Anyway, I did one today and I've got another, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. And yeah. Queensland's goose stepping now. Looks like it. Looks like it. Only at the shops though. You can still wander around the streets and go for walks. There's no like lockdown. It's just you have to wear a mask if you're inside a shop. That's it. Which is fine. I hardly ever leave my house anyway, so. Where is my mask? Well, I've got a whole box of them somewhere. Lucky I had some in my glove box. The one in the thumbnail of this was Mum gave me one for Christmas. I still haven't worn it yet, but she gave it to me, and it's a nice khaki one, which is nice. It'll go well with my khaki shorts and my khaki pants. No dancing? I'm too good looking for a mask. I wouldn't say. This is a mask I'm wearing. I got my sweatpants for my face. That's kind of like a mask. A Dracula collar. Actually, if I didn't have my mask today, I'd actually walked to the shops like without a mask on. And then I get to the shops and I see everyone's wearing a mask. And I thought, well, maybe I can just walk around the shops like this, just grabbing stuff off the shelf. There was people inside the shops not wearing a mask still, but I thought I'd do the right thing. You never know when the paparazzi's going to jump out and cause grief for you. So, yep, that was my day today. I got heaps of shopping done. I spent the most today on groceries that I've ever spent in my entire life. It was like $110 or something. Absolutely crazy. Couldn't believe it. If a pair of pants ain't stopping a fart, a mask ain't stopping. Hopefully tomorrow, Wav. Yeah, well, we'll see. You got and yeah, mask-friendly meals. You know what was funny today? Like we're at the shops and there's like the Easter bunny standing outside of Coles. Actually, he was standing outside of Woolies, and there was like these girls dressed up in these bunny outfits. One outside of Coles, one outside of Woolies, and then there was a couple of musicians walking around, playing Easter songs, whatever they are. One had a trumpet, and I forget what the other guy had, but the guy had cut a hole in his mask to stick the trumpet through. Oh, it was so funny. Well, normally my groceries, I'll go and I'll spend like $30, and I might do that twice a week. For this one, oh boy, there was some good. The salmon's still on special, so while it's cheap, I was just buying it up, just loading my freezer full of salmon. Is Easter a huge deal down here? Yeah, I think so. Just name it Capri Day. Put the mask on the end of the trumpet. Yes, yes, that would have been funny. Cooking a barbecue on Good Friday. Well, I got some salmon for Good Friday dinner. I thought that's a good Christianly thing to do. Eat fish on the day of the Lord. Now, Easter is um, when God, I think it's God's birthday, is Easter. Christmas is Jesus's birthday. So I think Easter is God's birthday. So I've got some fish for God's birthday, which should be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. And just the stock standard fish and veggies. Oh, it's God's death day. I'm not even sure what day it is. It's a lockdown for only for Brisbane City. I don't know, mate. I don't watch the news, so um, yeah, I think it's only for Brisbane City. I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so if you live in Brisbane, just go about your day. I don't know, mate. Brisbane's had a few days where they've just locked down for 3 days, but on the Gold Coast, we've been pretty lucky. We haven't had any at all. So yeah, no, it's been good. Do I prefer tuna or salmon? Well, I really love salmon. I prefer mackerel, I think. But if I was getting if there was a menu and I had a steak, like a tuna steak or a salmon steak or a mackerel steak, I'd probably go the mackerel, then the tuna, then the salmon. But as far as cooking at home, I'll just get a salmon. The Roman Catholics killed him, yet they praise him. Good for them. G'day, Bundaberg. How's it going? I was really close to Bundaberg. I didn't realise that Harvey Bay was only like an hour and 20 minutes away from Bundaberg. I thought it was 3 hours. Otherwise, I would have gone up and visited my mum. Silly me. Yes, it's all just propaganda. I don't listen to any of the news. That's why I don't watch it. That's why I don't know what's going on. And that's why when I go to the shops without a mask and I see everyone wearing one, I'm sitting there scratching my head. Yeah. No, the churches are all open. I'm pretty sure churches are open. Everything seems to be open, but you just have to wear a mask for some reason. But the funny thing is, and this is a thing I don't understand, children under 12 don't have to wear one. So little kids, and you know what little kids are like when they got like a cold, they'll just be going, ah, yeah, everywhere. And they're the ones that should be wearing. So the little kids can spray their crap everywhere, but Adults can't. Bundaberg always sounds like a drink. The Aussie sneeze. You're heading off to camp tomorrow night. Ooh, gee, where are you going camping? Bundy rum's your favourite drink ever? Nice. It's only a lockdown for the greater Brisbane area. I don't even know what lockdown means. What's it even mean anymore? Uh, Someone can carry something. Sore shoulder. What? La Nina's officially come to an end. It's declared in late September and has contributed to over all the rainfall. Mate, it has been the wettest 2 years that I can remember. Um, Very, very wet. And uh, maybe not even the rain. I reckon we've had, in my garden, we would have had over a metre of rain in the last year, easy. Mind you, I think that's the average is a metre of rain on the Gold Coast. So anyway, um, yes, yes. Hopefully, looking forward to a nice dry winter. I'll tell you what, winter has arrived here with a vengeance. It is fucking freezing cold. Oh, mate, I am just like last night. It got down to 16 degrees, and I was in bed. My feet were freezing. I actually had to wash some blankets today so I can put some extra blankets on my bed because I think it's going to get down to 17 degrees tonight, which probably sounds good, but to me that is freezing. I'll be pulling the blankets up tonight. Today was quite overcast. I believe it was a maximum of 24 degrees. It was very comfortable though. It was very nice. Actually, we should go and do see what the weather's happening. Go and check the temperature. Right. I've got some, might be under these plants here somewhere. Yeah, it's under there somewhere. Right. Okay. Well, it's about 25 degrees. Just under 25 degrees. So that's pretty nice. But have a look what some fucking moths did to my spathy film. Look at this. This was the most healthiest plant it was like this all over. Big, beautiful, broad leaves. And some grubs have just eaten the absolute crap out of it in like one day. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, I got this fly spray onto them and I sprayed them all, and now there's no, I don't want to rotate device. You can see you can see one there. See that that thing there? It's huge. So I just got the fly spray onto them. And killed them all. They're probably some really nice exotic moth. But you don't fuck with my spathiphyllum. I saved that spathiphyllum. I didn't even know I had it. It just started growing in that pot. I thought it was an onion. And then it turns into a beautiful, perfect spathiphyllum. And then those fucking grubs just destroyed it. Sons of bitches. It was my good plant too. I was just about to take it inside because it was absolutely perfect. Fucking grubs. Oh, the moths ate your lawn overnight. "200 mils of Zeus in 2 litres of water and spray them dead." Why would you bother? Just get a can of fly spray. Did exactly the same job. And they're gone. I gave them a spray and they just... I only saw one of them, and I just sprayed the plant, and I put some more... I sprayed the leaves, because I thought, well, if they eat the leaves, then they might eat the poison. Anyway, I came back later. There was like 4 of them like lying inside the pot, and there was like another 6 of them outside on the ground. I was like, whoa, dude, I only saw one of them. I don't know what happened to the other ones. I hope they haven't crawled somewhere else. They could have eaten any other plant. Well, not any other one. So I was very disappointed today. Very disappointed. My spathiphyllum has been attacked. And it'll come back to life. I'm not too concerned about that. But, yeah, such a shame. No, fly spray doesn't hurt plants. You saw a lizard down there beside the plant. It could be a dead rat. I can still smell something dead in my garden. My plant that I tried to save, it's still alive. So I'm glad about that. But the worst thing is because it's coming into winter now, everything's going to like stop growing. It'll slow down, stop growing, and just sit there doing nothing, which isn't good for that plant there. I might have to just go around and cut all the dead bits off. Lucky they didn't eat the new shoots. They were only eating the old ones, which is kind of good. But hopefully a few more new shoots will pop up and the plant will be saved. Where I look at some disgusting recipes and try and improve them. Well, what's a disgusting recipe? The only thing that I would consider disgusting is anything with liver or kidney, because I would never touch that, or offal or any of that poor man's food. And the only way to improve that is not use it. You're sick of mowing your lawn every 2 weeks. Oh, your dad died. Oh, that's a shame, Chris. My condolences. You and him were very similar, so I love watching you of an afternoon. It brings back chats I used to have with him, so thank you. Oh, really sorry to hear that, Chris. The Premier's looking to lock down the Gold Coast for 3 days. Good luck with that. Dominoes, yeah, well, hey. Liver is delicious. Don't knock it till you tried it. I've tried it. And it just tastes terrible. Ugh. Liver and kidney. Oh, gross. I remember growing up, Mum used to feed us liver and kidney and like lamb's brains. And they were just so strong tasting. I couldn't stand them. I think the lamb's brains are okay, but just eating a brain, why should anyone have to eat a brain? I mean, it's poor man's food. Does the liquid smoke really make your burger taste like Hungry Jack's? Yes, it does. It certainly does. It tastes just like it. Probably less is more. It's very potent stuff. I've got a bottle inside actually. Someone sent it to me. In fact, I still got a few things inside. Someone sent me some grits. Oh, let's take the beer out of the freezer alarm. I got some extra beers too, by the way, today. Yeah. I heard you the first time. Yeah, rightio. Cut it out, mate. All right. These were on special today, so I bought a 6-pack. It's called Zytho Brewing Zesty Pale Ale. So that looked interesting. You could probably just do with another 5 minutes. Well, until I finish this. When I finish this, it'll be ready. But thanks for reminding me, Mr. Alarm. Okay. Ooh, I might sit here. Wow, it's amazing how fast the sun moves across the sky, and like in summer the sun sets over there, and I guess that was probably the end of December as the day starts getting shorter, but now the sun is setting over there, so that's like that much difference in the sky, which probably doesn't sound, it's like that much difference so far, but later on it'll start going even further over there. It's amazing how big a difference that makes, and just that extra 2 hours of sunlight can add 10 degrees Celsius, or knock 10 degrees Celsius off from temperatures. Amazing. God is mysterious. Who would win a fight with David Apps and me? I reckon David Apps. He'd probably beat me with kindness. He'd be saying, we'd be there and he'd go, I love your eyes, Greg. You're like, oh, and that smile always makes me, cheers up my day. And then I just give in. Doing nachos night. What's for dinner? I have got a magnificent dinner. I'll show you later. Oh yeah, Natasha. Yeah, your work schedule for having a day off tomorrow. Ah, good. Costume Zoo versus Hulk Hogan tonight. Wow. He's out having dinner tonight. Oh, he's probably found himself a nice lady. He'd whoop my ass in a potato fight, that's for sure. What's my sexual preference? Reverse cowboy? Or reverse cowgirl? Yeah, probably that one. Oh, you got a sore back. Oh, nothing worse than an old back injury. No, I made a chili con carne, and it turned out just perfect. So I'm really good because which is good because I made a video. Just came out just the way I like it. It's still sitting in there brewing away. Well, it's finished cooking, but it's just sitting in there now, just dissolving, and well, not dissolving, but you know, the flavors are intensifying as we speak. Cheers. What's on the menu for Easter? Well, I got some salmon for Good Friday, and I saw some sausages on sale, so I got some sausages, and I got no idea. There's some eggs there. I got potatoes. I got broccoli. I've got salmon. I got sausages. I got chili con carne. Um, so a mix of those things. Oh, I got bacon too. I bought 6 slices of bacon just in case, because you never know. Curry snags. Oh, I could make curried snags. No, I'm drinking this today. I bought a few cartons of this, and I went downstairs to put my other cartons of things that I bought today down there, and I still got like I think I bought 2 cartons of this like 4 months ago, and downstairs I've got still had 2 6 packs left. I really haven't been drinking this at all. In fact, my beer consumption over the last probably month has declined by about half. So I'm drinking much less. I finally got through all those VBs, so. But today I went and got a few cartons of things. I got 3 cartons actually, so I'm sort of hoping that'll last me for about the next month. Hoping. We'll see. We'll see. Right. It's a bit easier. Bit easier on the old. My hair got caught in the thing of this chair. Less beer, more spirits. Yes. Well, I have been drinking a lot more spirits. I do like those spirits. I'm really becoming a spirits person, but I've got enough beers. I mean, the amount of beers that I've got now could possibly last me for a good 2 days if I went hard. Um, but I am thinking it's going to be about a month's worth, possibly even 2 months if I have some spirits. Happy hump day. Yes, I think I should just start drinking more spirits. You get 23 drinks from a bottle. It costs the same as it does beer, but then you've got to get the cola or whatever on top. It works out about $50 a, for a carton, I'd say, in equivalent. Depends what you're drinking. But about that, $50. So it's about the same as beer, really. And it's probably much better for your waistline. You had a Betty's burger today at Westfield. Oh, cool. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. The first one is really nice, and then the second one you have isn't as good. I'm doing very well, thank you. Gin and soda with lime? That's nice. Browder Fox. Hmm, what's that? Am I still taking donations for beer reviews? I do have some, but, well, yes. I was thinking about doing a beer review actually, so I can practice editing on my new computer. We'll see. Hello, Perth. On the hunt for a good chicken pie. Yeah, so I'll have to try the Yatla chicken pie. See what that's like. You got Gordon's Gin at your local IGA. Wow, they sell alcohol in the IGA? Geez, you're lucky. They shouldn't even have an Easter break this year, should they? I mean, hardly anyone's been working. They should be, let's work through Easter. Let's work. Everyone goes to work for 4 days during Easter. That's what they should be doing. I mean, all these people having a break from what? Sitting at home. Yeah, there's a Betty's at Rabin. I've tried Betty's several times. There's about 4 or 5 of them down here. A snack review. What's a snack review? Have I ever tried Blue Moon? I wouldn't even Blue Moon. What is that? I have tried a beefy's pie. I didn't think they were anything special. I should go and have another one because they're at Caltech Servos now. You got another bottle of Old Lions today? That's good. I went to Woolies today and did my shopping. I went to get the sugar-free tonic. They didn't even have any sugar-free tonic. I couldn't believe it. Every other tonic was full except the sugar-free one. It's all gone. My favourite beer is the one in my hand. Is the one that I'm drinking. Although sometimes I just don't even feel like, oh, excuse me. Oh, had a few terrible nights' sleeps just from shivering, lying in bed so cold, because it's been so cold up here at night time, been freezing. So yes, I have washed the blankets. So I'll put a blanket on the bed tonight. That's for sure. Bring on the 4-day break. Blue Moon is a citrus beer. Oh, at the Dan Murphy's today, they had a carton of beer for $20. It was a lemon flavoured lager. Even that price couldn't get me to buy it. Blue Moon's a yummy beer. Get a soda stream. Oh, okay. And you can just easily make your own tonic. Going to be 30 degrees in Victoria on Friday. Oh, that's nice. Ah, I'm quite enjoying that. Woolies closed down in the UK years ago. It's just strange because it was busy there. Who knows, mate? Oh, Karen. Aye. Got outlaw scooter. Try taking the. Yes, I've got some magnesium for sleep. I thought I'd just go to bed nice and easy, but it didn't work out. Yeah, I was trying to look at that thing that was deleted, but I can't do anything on this fucking phone. Oh, g'day everyone. Just put in a timeout. Gee, that's a bit rough. Ah, as the sun goes down. Actually, yesterday I was just lying on the couch and I started because I finally finished The Office after several weeks of binge watching it for like finished it, and so I went on to Stan. I thought, oh, I'll go and see what's on Stan, and then I saw the Molly Meldrum story, so I sat and watched that. That was pretty interesting. I didn't know he was a music producer and he produced all these really cool songs. And Johnny Young wrote a few songs that were really popular. And then I watched the story of Paul Hogan. That was an interesting one too. He made something like $100 million from his movies, and then the tax department taxed him about $120 million. What? I mean, how do you tax someone $120 million? They don't even tax businesses that make billions of dollars. Anyway, I looked up what his net worth is. He's only worth like 25 million, which is still enough. But still, geez, but that was after paying out for a lot of divorces and things. Yeah, poor guy. Gotta love the hoax. Oh, cheers, Scooter. Yeah, I'll see what we're doing. Got the missus coming down for the weekend, so if we ever make it out of the bedroom, I'll see what she's up for doing. Maybe going for a drive. How's the missus? Yes, yes, very well, thank you. $5 a syrup makes 7 to 9 liters. Um, so that 7 or 9 liters would normally cost you, well, if it was Coles, that's 1.25. That's 8 bottles. It doesn't save you that much. It only saves you maybe $3, $2 or $3 really. It doesn't save you that much. No. And then you got to buy the machine. Then you got to buy the gas. How much is that? And then you've got to have the soda stream taking up all your space in your room. See, I don't know. I don't know. If it was going to cost you 20 cents a bottle instead of $1.50, then yes. If it's costing you $1 instead of $1.50, then no. And I can't do anything on my phone here. Back taxes and fines. Yeah, that's lousy. That's lousy. The amount of money that he brought into this country with his everything that he did, and they did that to him. What a bunch of scumbags the government is. Oh, thanks Wayne Coles for your super chat there. Much appreciated. That could buy me some syrup for a soda stream. Good on you, Wayne Coles. I'm pretty sure you're in the book. And I can't unblock anyone. All it was saying that it was timed out. It's just a deleted message, that one. Just can't do anything on my phone. She'll be coming back soon. Hmm. No time for a soda stream. Crocodile Dundee and a Chipmunk collab. Be a good money maker? Who knows? When's Bri coming over? He's in quarantine. I had a Wayne Coles, and now I got another super chat from a Matt Coles. Hey, maybe you two are related. Did you ever think of that? I wonder if you two are related and you didn't even know it, and you met right here on the old GregO show. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Thanks, Matt Coles. Soda things cost about $100. Yeah, mate. Not worth it. Not worth it. They own the Coles supermarkets. Wow, and all they can afford is $5. Gee. By giving up on the music, no, we've got a few gigs coming up. Have a good Easter. Like you and Brad Harridan, the brother you didn't know you had. Thoughts on Hahn beer? Oh, it's all right. Don't mind it. It sort of was very popular at one stage, and then it seems to have died out, and I don't even really see it anymore. Hmm, unusual. Oh, you like this shirt? Thank you. I actually got a. I went to the op shop. Was it yesterday or the day before? Anyway, I went to the op shop one day this week, and I had this old suitcase that I gave to Brian for his birthday, and it's got the handle and the wheels, and he said he always wanted one, and well, I had one, so I gave it to him. And then so I went to the op shop to look for some more shirts. It wasn't this one, but I found this really awesome blue flannel looking shirt. It was just top shelf, and it was $3. Oh, I'll show you my new lamp. And I bought a new lamp. So that was $4, but it was half price ticket, yellow ticket. So I got this awesome lamp for $2. And I saw this other suitcase there for $6. I thought, oh gee, I've already got 4 suitcases. But this one was in such good condition, and I thought, stuff it, I'm going to get it. So the other 2 suitcases, I think I might just take to the church and give it back to them. Um, yeah, but oh, this lamp I got was absolutely awesome. Da, da, da. It's a police officer shirt. No, it's actually an old shirt I used to wear to work, probably, I don't know, 10 years ago. I reckon I've had this shirt for maybe, 15 years, I'd say. I've started getting into wearing button-up shirts with collars. That's my latest trend. Yes, with really short shorts, so your balls are sort of hanging out one side. I love it when that happens. Avatar's the second highest grossing film with 2 billion. Just raid the charity bins. Yes, I am a reverend. Yes. Oh, Ross Coles. Wow. All these Coles brothers are coming out of the woodworks. Actually, a super chat, Ross. Maybe you're related to the other Wayne and there was Wayne and Matt. Maybe you're related to them, Ross. Imagine that. Can I do a green bean casserole video? Oh, I can probably tell you right now. No. What's a green bean casserole? You have to be careful with beans because you can really overcook them really fast and then they get really soggy. I saw that snake in your garden the other day. It looked like a little whip snake, that one. It's very skinny. It's amazing how fast they can move, isn't it? Ah, got to remember, I got those beers in the freezer. Ah, I should go and grab one right now. And I can turn on my new lamp. my new $2 lamp. Here it is. Have a look at it. It's like, it's really nice. It's got this beautiful, look how salty. It's got this beautiful wood, like square wood frame up to this gorgeous, just really nice material look. And it gives a bit of, it's nice warm light, this one. Ah, that's right, I turned it off at the wall. It's got a nice warm light. And I can show you my new flano too that I got for $3. Oh, there it is. Got Salty there. G'day, Salty. My new nice $2 lamp. It's just perfect for there. Absolutely perfect. It is hotel quality. It's absolutely beautiful. I just love it. Now, where was my, and this new flano that I got, oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. I've worn it a few times already. Oh, I just love it. Love my new flano. I love my new lamp. I got my new, not this suitcase here. I need to get rid of that one. But I got this one here. I got this one there. Look at that. There's my old lamp. And here's my Speedos, if anyone's wondering. Nice blue pair of Speedos. What more do you want? Tell you what, the budgie looks massive in them too. Now, I do have to, well, I've got the, in my bedroom here, got this nice lamp here. That looks nice, doesn't it? But I've been airing, I washed this blanket and I've been airing it out so I can put it on the bed just to keep me warm later at night time. Seeing the temperature now is just going obscenely cold. It's obscenely. Okay. All right, well, I reckon I could almost, time to put on the salt lamp. Beautiful. It's got some nice warming tones with these nice warm lights. I'll set this up here. And I'll take out a bulb from here to save 1 cent electricity. And I'll turn this on. I'll get this here. The Zinfo Brewing Zesty Pale Ale. How many percent is that? 4 point... Focus! I can't see! 4.6. Nice. Let's take a look. When I pull out the glass. Actually, Brian's got one of my glasses. Got to remember. Hey, check this out. So, these are like, it's a tin of sardines or something. And this is the packaging. But the thing is that these are the actual fish inside. And it's got a plastic stuff on the outside and it just looks like a photo. Could you imagine the person who has to sit there and layer all the fish in every time? Isn't that amazing? That's the actual fish. And that's like plastic there. That's a fish inside. Isn't that amazing? Small things amuse small minds. Okay, well, let's suss out the zesty pale ale. What does it say? Zytho Brewing was inspired by the term zythophile, meaning a person who loves all things beer. Oh, what? A zythophile? So if somebody calls you a zythophile, that's really nice. Why isn't that focusing? So, fucking useless. The zesty, easy drinking pale ale hints fresh citrus and passion fruit notes with a balanced light bitterness and medium malt. This one is for all seasons. Brewed by zythophiles for zythophiles. Well, there you go. We learned something new. You're a something phone. Sounds hipster. Yeah, so zythophile, there's a new one for the books. Let's try the zytho. Oh boy, I can smell it already. So if somebody comes around who's an alcoholic, well, they're a zythophile. This beer is made. Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I would guess Victoria, because everything seems to be made in Victoria. Beer handcrafted and canned in Goulburn, Australia. Is that Goulburn? Okay, so it's 4.6% and it is from New South Wales. Okay, well, it's got a nice, very cloudy, isn't it? That is super cloudy. It's got a nice head on it, that's what she said. It's got that real, it smells like orange juice. It smells like citrus, very citrusy. Like they said, it's got a passion fruit tones, a citrusy passion fruit tone. Ah, right. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. It tastes refreshing. It does look like a Cooper's. Can Brian come over and play guitar? No, he's in quarantine at the moment because he was at an event where people had China virus. So he's self-quarantining. He's gone and had another COVID test. He's already had 3 of them. Or 4. Mate, he just loves getting things stuck inside him. Very floral. It's got very floral. It actually smells nice. It hasn't got that horrible smell. It's got a really nice smell. It smells just like a fruit drink. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. It tastes like a fruit drink too. It's kind of fruity tasting, and It's not too hoppy, so it hasn't got that nasty hoppy taste on the as you're drinking it. But the malty, it's a really nice mix and blend. Damn, I might have to whip back to Dan's and go and pick up the other ones. There was 5 6-packs of them. Where is it? What did I do with it? Ah. Yeah, so they had some 6-packs, $12 for this. I'm not sure how much they normally are. But I picked up one. But yeah, well worth giving a go. This is quite nice. Quite enjoying that. Quite enjoying that indeed. Looks like a dark colour of pea. Well, it depends what your diet is. Rated out of 10. It's really refreshing. It hasn't got that nasty hoppy afterbite. It tastes fruity, but not like horrible fruity. It has got a little bit of hops there, but you know, the malt in it is really nicely balanced. So I would give that a good 7.5, I reckon. Yeah, 7, maybe even an 8. Tastes really nice. It's sort of, it is a pale ale, and I'm sure maybe if I had another one tomorrow, I might not like it. But after that 4X Gold that I just had, it tastes really nice. And the smell when you're bringing it up to your nose isn't offensive either. It's really non-offensive and it tastes pretty good. Well, I play the guitar. The GregO meter. Oh, that's right. Was that in that chicken pie video? It is 5:25 here. More ripped shirts. Play tired of the lies. Give us a song on the spoons. Oh my God. How about I show you my dinner? I'll do that. Okay. So here we go. Already had a bowl of it. I even pulled out the rice cooker today to cook my rice in. That's something that you don't ever see. Yama! And there's all these other things I can do too. I can slow cook pasta. I can brown. I don't know what I'm going to brown in this. I can make my own yogurt. Why would you do any of this stuff when you can just use the microwave and do the same thing? Anyway, someone bought it for me. Look, I can cook fish in there. I can cook a steak in it. God, imagine cooking a steak in that. What a waste of a steak. All right, here we go. Oh, I can make pineapple yogurt. Yes! How good does that look? And I tell you what, it tastes as good as it looks. Mm-mm. Yeah. So I'll have that for the next few nights. Lucky me. That's chilly. That's that Dutch oven that I burnt the first time I used it. Lucky I bought it from an op shop and it only cost me $8. But it weighs a ton, this thing. It is like solid. Ugh. It tastes really good too. I nailed this one, which is good because you want to be nailing when you're doing cooking videos. You want it to taste good, and it turned out really well. So, could it have been better? Possibly, but mate, it tastes really good. I don't know how I could have made it better. Maybe cooking it just a little bit longer, but what I used in there and how I cooked it and everything just turned out perfect. Maybe I could have added some capsicum, but I was doing it a nice, easy, basic chili con carne that everyone should be able to make. Oh, chili dogs. Oh, is it hot chili? It's spicy. I put I measure things in my hand now. So I had a pile in my hand, plus I added a fresh chili as well. Yes, I have done plant-based burger reviews. Thanks, David. Yes, that's a Dutch oven. A Chico roll. I hate Chico rolls. Oof. They are disgusting, those things. I don't know how anyone could eat those things. They are so bland. They're the most boring thing. Oh, they're gross. That's why I've never done one. Your channel got deleted. Oh, Ivan. Oh, Bailey's on ice cream. Mm. Gee, that fluoro's bright, isn't it? Really brights up my life. Two things every dude should be able to do well: make a good spag bowl and good love. Well, how about just making the bed and keeping your house tidy? I think that's more important. And once your house is tidy, then you can move on to trying to screw some birds by cooking them some spag bowl. Spag bowl isn't that easy to do. You're so conflicted. I just don't like Chico rolls. I've never enjoyed. I've had many a Chico roll, and not once have I ever enjoyed any of them that I've ever eaten. So I just don't like them. Washing your sheets is very important. Yes. How about getting your house in order first? Change your sheets at least every 2 weeks, at least. During summer, every once a week if you can. But even in winter, in winter, I'll let you push it out to maybe 3 weeks, but that's it. Vacuum your house, keep your house tidy, keep everything neat, and then move to your spag bowl and start doing some spag bowls. Even spag bowl, I mean, all you have to do is cook some meat and dump a jar of stuff in there. It's not hard. Chili's more, that sort of stuff would really impress someone. In fact, I've got a few recipes that I'm going to start cooking that are so easy. I just love them. and they taste great. And when I cook them for the missus, mate, she is bent over just begging me for it later on. They're great. You just got to watch Greg's Kitchen. Some of my cooking things, mate, they're all great. I wouldn't upload rubbish. I may have once, but they only once. And even then, people made it and said, "Oh, this is beautiful." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But I mean, it's just like me making a Chico roll. If I made one, it'd taste like crap because they are. To me, it tasted bad, but to other people, it tastes good. So that's all you need to worry about. You tried to force a Chico roll on me at the Gabba. I wish you had of. I think your mate was eating a Chico roll. And I wish I had have eaten something that day at the Gabba because I tell you what, I had a hangover for like 3 days and it wasn't pretty. Right. Spring rolls are heaps better, yeah. Sleeping bags. Your sheets are like cardboard. Well, I certainly hope you don't expect women to come over and want to shag you if your sheets are crusty. That's disgusting. Absolutely. Change your sheets every 2 weeks. It's not hard. You can even just leave the doona cover on, change that once a month, but at least change your pillowcases and your bottom sheet every 2 weeks. Come on. Come on, stop being a pig. Are Shats on the cards tonight? That's a good question. Thank you, Luke Smith. Thank you very much. We don't know. Does anyone know? Well, if somebody was to know, you think it'd be me. I'm sort of leaving Shats for more weekend sort of things. I was planning on coming on tomorrow night too, so I'm sort of thinking Shats could be more a tomorrow night thing. Cheers. That's if you don't mind. But unless it got to 100 thumbs ups, which I know it's not going to. But if it got to 100 thumbs ups, I would do a shot. No worries. No worries. In fact, if it got to 100 likes, I will do 2 shots. Satin sheets. I'm not a big satin person. I vacuumed the house today, actually. What if you let your place go to hell but can still make a good spag bowl? Well, you're not going to be able to share it with anyone because no one wants to come over to your shithole. That's the whole problem. It doesn't matter how good you are, if you live in a shithole, no one wants to come and visit you. And they'll make up excuses why they can't come over. Your old flatmate lived with you for a year and you never saw his betting on the line once. Oh, a lot of people don't do their sheets. Yeah. I know my brother was guilty of that. He was really bad at changing his sheets and his girlfriend had to tear him a new one all the time. Just to say, look, if you want me to come and stay the night, you're going to have to change your sheets. And women, I've had a few women, I mean, obviously, have a look at me. I've had a few women in my life, and some of the ones that, the first thing that they say is, I'll come and stay the night, but you got to put fresh sheets on your bed. And like, that hasn't just been said to me once or twice, it's been said to me a handful of times. I was like, don't worry, sweetie. I change my sheets all the time. I changed my sheets yesterday, in fact. They're all Chico rolls are made in Bathurst. Yeah. Please make an air fryer cake. How about you make one and show me how it's done? Because I got no fucking idea. Jeez. Oh, Grandma Hero. Thanks, Grandma Hero. $5 for a shot. Rightio, well, give me $5 and I'll do one. YouTube takes 30% of that, so that's not $5. It's only probably $3. Maybe $3.20. Oh, you don't even have an air fryer. What are you even asking? I wouldn't mind learning how to do a cake. In fact, this thing here, that apparently does cakes, I think. Baking. Well, I can bake some brownies in there. Just need something to put in them. Oh, Grandma Hero, he's done it. Well, between Grandma Hero and my old mate, Luke Smith, I'll do one. It's not, I should ban these things, except for weekends. Chili poppers, no. It looks like an astronaut's helmet. Yeah, it does. Okay, so the next question is, what do you want me to... Oh, no, I'll just do a tequila. I need to get rid of it. Oh, my wild turkey's getting low. Anyone? Oh, Jameson's. Oh, it's a full bottle. Oh, sweet. Gee, I wish I had a bottle of wild turkey. That'd be nice. Haven't got much left. The human body sweats and sheds more skin on the sheets. Some guy walking around outside. Looks like a street punk. Actually, it looks like someone from the chats. It looks like the drummer. El Gemador. Sí, señor. Que bueno. It's, why isn't my phone focusing anymore? I need to maybe clean the lens. Clean it with one of these masks. Oh, wow, it's purple. Let's see if that worked. Oh, wow, it did. Sweet. Yeah, there's nothing, even as a guy growing up and you'd go around a bird's place, you didn't change your sheets on a bed. It was disgusting, mate. You'd love them and leave them. And you wouldn't get back to them the next day, unless they were really hot, which they rarely were. Okay. Cheers. Don Julio. Sí, qué bueno. Oh! God, I can't wait to get rid of this tequila. Oh, God, it goes down. Well, it doesn't go down very well, mate. I was trying to think of something that doesn't go down very well. Well, this. Oh no, is that plant growing on my wall? Okay. Cheers. Ugh. That's crap. Ugh. Ooh, but I tell you what, it is warming me up inside. I'm feeling so warm, I just want to take my shirt off. Oh, man, it's getting hot in here. Right. Yeah, well, the thing is, this mask that I got, it's got like you wear it, it looks like a budgie smuggler's for your face. And where's it made? In the filthy, disgusting, communist shithole country of the world. Why should I stick that on my face? That's probably where it all comes from. They probably spray it inside the masks. You have to buy those masks. Costs $10 for 4. Mate, I got a box of 100. There's probably 2 missing out of it. And I think it was like $3. You should know that I am. Maybe I should sell them online. Maybe I should do something online. Sell 5 of them for $10. There's an idea. Yes. Cooking up some Curtis tonight. The video name, I don't know. There's a mandatory masks until tomorrow, I think, in Queensland. But only if you're at the shops, which is good. But if you're just doing walking down the street, and if you go to the gym, you have to wear them unless you're doing exercise. Just makes no sense. And you don't have to wear them if you're swimming. I read that somewhere. Sell them at the back of the ute. Yeah, I should. I should turn the ute around, get a cardboard box, write masks, $2 each, because I got a whole box of them. I got shit tons. I'll show them to you if you want. It looks like cat's piss. It does in this light, doesn't it? You're going to check your crab pots without a mask on. That'd be wise. Rightio. Well, I'll show you. I'm not embarrassed. Yet. Let's see. Let's see my box of masks. Okay, just sit here for a moment, okay? Just stay there. Well, there's one. I should wear this to the shops. Imagine that. If I put these on to go to the shops, I tied like some string to it. Is that the kind of mask that I could get away with wearing, you reckon? I can't see why not. It doesn't say what mask. And if they say you can't wear that one, I'll just call them a racist. So that's racist. You're racist. Right, where are they? There we go. Masks. I got more masks than who knows who. Look how many I got. I got thousands of them. That's good because I'll probably need them. The Wuhan infested masks, exactly. Who knows, mate, what they got up to. All right. I think it's time to close this up. Turn this off. Oh, I see a super chat came in. Thank you to, who was that? Oh, Tony Broad. Thanks, Tony. Actually, I had to, my desk was such a mess that I had to, well, I tidied it up. That's what happens when you're in lockdown, even though we're not. You tidy things up. I tell you what, every time you go into lockdown, you should change the sheets. There's an idea. Change the sheets on your bed. The chicks will dig you for it, mate. They'll dig you for it. Tony Broad. Was it Tony Broad? Thanks, Tony. Now, these Coles brothers, sure the Coleses, I'll just write another one. Tony Broad. Thank you very much for your super chat. And who was the masked thingamy who was like telling me to do something? Grammar Hero. I'm not sure if grammar's in the book. And I did notice that even he put a full stop after what he was writing, so that was 2. You're in the book. And of course, Luke Smith. Well, he's a front runner of the old book. I might open up my computer, get that going. But thank you very much. Tony, yes. Okay. Right. I'm still trying to get used to this PC. I still don't even know how to use them properly. Let's see. Content. Live. Click on that. Click on that. No, doesn't let me. Go here. Your channel. God, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, here we go. All right. Turn that down. Sweet as. Now I'm online. Yes, I feel like a proper man. Now that light, I'm used to the other light actually. The other light is quite, it's, that one's very warm light, that one. The other one was a bit brighter. The brown hippie hoodie, that one's about, well, we bought it, somebody had I think that's about 10 years old, that hippie hoodie. I think it was someone's 21st that they had a hippie party. And I think she's in her early 30s now, so it'd be about 12, be maybe 12 years old. Say hi in the chat. There's me. Any opinion on Biden? I seem to stay abreast of US politics. Well, yes. Yes, I try to. Well, he's got dementia. Everyone knows that. He's a complete lunatic, extremely dangerous, and the world is up shit creek with that criminal in charge. All right. Today's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce. Can you block me? I don't even know if you could. Let's see. No, but I can pin the message. Ah. Yeah. I have the power. Okay, unpin message. Okay. Nice to see me. I'm sure it is. Damn, my beer's all the way over there. Yes, I do use Untapped, actually. Yes. Revved up like a deuce in the morning of the light, blinded by the light. I love looking over in my corner at my new lamp. I just love my new lamp. My new $2 lamp. I mean, find me something else that you can buy for $2 that's going to last me for the next 90 years. It's just great. Wrapped up like a douche. Who knows? If a moderator blocks me, does YouTube explode? I don't know. I'm not even sure if you can. The almonds you sent weeks ago finally got returned and the $100 was in the box. Your faith is restored. Ah, Laura, that's right. I was thinking about that maybe 2 weeks ago. I was sort of just, that popped into my head, that thing. Well, that's good that you got your money back. It's probably only worth $98 now. But, well, that's a shame it didn't get to me too. Damn it. Could have had a nice greenback. Although I would have had to take, oh no, you can just take it down. I'd just take it down to Pacific Fair and cash it in. They do some really good rate exchanges down there and they don't charge you either. Another $2 lamp, but this one is, it looks like it's from the 70s. It's beautiful. Here, have a look. I just love my new lamp. See? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Look at that detail in the thingamy. It's got a beautiful wooden base on it. That's the best $2 I ever spent. I love it. Best $2 I ever spent, that one. You're going to send it back to me in a card? Oh, thanks, Laura. I hope it gets to you. Uh, you might have your faith in humanity in the postal service, but hey, I remember in the old days. Remember in the old days, people used to send money like for Christmas, like $5 or $10. Um, but then they'd always say, "Oh, I sent you a Christmas card. It had like $10 in it," and it'd never turn up. So we were always thinking that the postie was like holding when he'd see an envelope with like a Christmas card, he'd hold it up and see if there was like a bit of a shadow inside. But be careful. I certainly hope I get it. That's for sure. I'm glad you got it back though. That's great news. Sorry that you had to spend all that money on posting things. Our quarantine thingamy is our border restrictions are really tight on things like that. So, but funnily enough, somebody sent me an email saying, "Oh, can we send you a box of things to review?" And it's from somewhere, but it's all packaged. It's packaged nuts and fruit. And I was like, I don't think you can actually send that through the mail, but it's one of those proper box things, those food box things. And they said, no, it's fine. We do it all the time. I was thinking, oh, that's when I thought about you. And when you sent it, I was like, hang on. I had Laura. She tried sending me something once and it didn't come through. Hypocrisy, mate. Trevi30. Thanks, Trevi30, for your super chat. Oh, Trevi, I don't think I've seen you before. I'll write you in the book. Gee, I need to... over here. There's only one V in Trevi. Cheers. Morning from Teesside, UK. Good in, bet you're loving the lamp then, yeah? If you're not a mod, you can block all the mods. I don't think so. Send it registered mail. Drink some Southern Comfort. Well, I had a bad experience with Southern Comfort. It's not my favourite thing. How's lockdown? There's no lockdown here. If you're sending cash in the mail, put foil around it. Yeah, well, then they'll think it's something else. And then they'll open it up and find the money and take it. You got kids trying to stay over. Oh, the poor things. Poor thing. I wish there was a man there to help you. Lacey keeps a nice, clean, tidy place too, just quietly. Oh, Trevi30 again. Cheers, Trevi. Thanks for that. Wonder what that means. Look up. Those look up ads, remember those? I'll have to keep, if you send that, I'll have to keep it until the dollar goes back down to a respectable rate. At the moment, it's 76 cents, which is not good. I need it to drop down to about 10 cents, which it never will, but it'd be great if it did. Wrap your credit card in foil. Tell us about burnout days. I remember we used to have this neighbour. She lived 3 doors up. We called her Mrs. Mangles because she was just a pain in the ass. She was always whining, complaining, coming out and annoying us, banging on our door, telling us to keep it down. Yet she had 2 kids which were screaming and yelling all the time. So we used to have a thing that we used to call the lawn jobs, and we'd give people a lawn job. So what we'd do is we'd creep up. Generally, it was at night time, maybe coming home from a nightclub or something. So it was like 1 or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. We'd just pull up quietly, drive on their lawn, and then just flatten it. And then we'd just do a burnout on their lawn, on their front footpath lawn. And yeah, we'd do that to lawn jobs. We'd do it to each other's parents' places as well. Like a friend of mine, his dad loved his front lawn. He was a bit of a, a bossy father, this one. So one day I was driving my friend I was driving this girl's car. It was a Range Rover V8. I had the 2 of them in the back making out, and so I went to my friend's place, just did a lawn job on his front lawn. But yeah, we used to do lawn jobs all the time. That was just one of the fun things of growing up. Thanks for the memory. Yeah. Good old Mrs. Mangle, mate. She didn't come over very often after doing a lawn job. Criminal mischief. It was harmless, though. Very harmless. Except to the piece of grass. You had a drone fly over your place. Goodness. Rain's headed my way. Then I became a gardener. Oh, g'day, David. I look sexy in this shirt, do I? Oh, gee, I didn't realise so many buttons undone. Yes, I feel like I should be patrolling the border or something in this shirt. Yes, I'll get another several days wear out of this. Now, I've decided button-up shirts are going to be the way of the future. I'm done with t-shirts, except for food reviews and things. But button-up shirts are the way of the future, especially when you're an old man. And then when the sun comes out, I can just pop the collar up like this. Oh, wow, I look like Dracula. Yeah, let me suck your something. Was I good at selling cars? Yeah, well, if I had a decent car to sell, the easiest cars to sell were used cars, mate. They just sold themselves. New cars, if it was like a Mazda or a Toyota, they were easy. Actually, the best one I reckon to sell would be a Porsche, because you can't negotiate the price with Porsche. If you want a Porsche, there's the price. If you don't want to pay it, F off. I would love to be a Porsche salesman. You're going to send me a Sierra Nevada shirt. Am I a size L? Only in my underpants. I'm an XL though, up top. Generally it's an XL. An L, I could get away with an L. I need to try and lose some weight anyway, so yeah, an L's okay. It's got to be a big L, not a medium size L, if you know what I mean. I'm an XL at Kmart. If I go to Kmart and buy a shirt, I'm an XL. If that helps you. I look like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, thank you. I think. Sing us an Elvis song. Oh, we're gonna win this race. Lemonade. Is KFC keto? I wonder. Yes. You love the XL Club? Yes, yes. Unfortunately, I'm getting a bit. Actually, since I started, my gut was like getting out here. But when I hurt my back, it always reminds me to tense my core. So every time I stand up, I'm really conscious about tensing my core. And just tensing my core for the last 2 weeks has really, well, just makes me feel like my gut has gone from being this big to this big. It's been awesome. Absolutely amazing. Ah, yeah, Brian's got heaps of jobs at the moment. Sleepover drop off. Oh. Oh, David Apps. Wow, thanks, David. Thanks for your super chat. Cheers, Smitty. Where is Smitty, by the way? Oh, he's over there. Can you see Smitty? He's over there in the corner. Let's see. There he is. He's hiding behind the cactus. He's got so much work to do. I wish he could come and say hello, but he's so busy. Oh God, that's scary. You're scaring the kids, Greg. Goodness. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you very much, David Apps. Cheers. There's David. Oh, he's got his own page, David. He's a VIP. Have you seen that VI poo? At this, well, I've seen the ads for VI poo, and then at this Airbnb I stayed at, it had some VI poo there. And you look how much it costs in the shops. It's $10 for this tiny, tiny bottle. You would have to be fucking mad to spend $10 on a little thing like that. Is tensing my core the same as sucking in my gut? No, it's similar, but it's not. No, the core is like sucking in your gut is just sucking it in, but tensing your core. If you suck your gut in and then squeeze, then you'll feel it like the whole lot going. Sophie loves me. Oh, is that my friend Shannon's dog? Yeah. Bryce just got back from a job in Byron. Well, he was working down there for one day. Love is in the air. Do I reckon Brian Soul will ever become as good as Above and Beyond? Well, considering I've never heard of Above and Beyond, I'd say they're already better than them. Potpourri. I bet if I went around to your place, Karen, it'd smell like potpourri. I haven't had potpourri for like 10 years. Can you drink more grog if you tense your core? No. What's with the Dracula collar? was thinking about taking it all away. What do you think? Do I put my foot down in my ute? Only when it's raining. Actually, I need some new tyres for my ute, so I have been trying to wear them out a little bit faster. Pop Prairie was the late 80s. I think it could have started in the 70s, probably even the 60s. That omelette was great. Sweet, mate. Tasted good too. Is my beer warm yet? No, it's the middle of winter, mate. It's like 5 degrees Celsius here at the moment. Yeah, well, about 25 degrees, but no, it's still a little coolish. Still, yeah, it's got some coolness about it. I'm looking forward to the next one, actually. How good are traybacks in the wet? They're terrible. How many Ks I got on my ute? I've got 70, I think it's like 77,000 or 78,000. I got 78,000 Ks on it, and I got it back. It's nearly 12 years old. I don't use them very often. Like, it's for sale. I think I'm going to put $13,000 on it. I think I'll try and get 13 grand for it. See if someone will buy it. Now, there's a few buttons missing off the radio, and the trip meter doesn't work. But the air conditioner is really cold, and the Bluetooth phone, hands-free phone doesn't work either. It never has. You've done 286,000 Ks in your Prius. Wow. That's 200,000 more than I've done. Does a mouse come with it? Certainly does. Yeah, I very rarely drive distances. Well, I do. I've been to Bundaberg and back, and I used to use it. It used to be my work ute, driving around all the time. But no, I try and walk most places. The shops are only about 2 Ks away. All the fast food joints are, within 2 kilometres, so it hardly gets used. It goes like new, mate. Scooter Fox has been in it. The engine in it, I always put the premium diesel in it as well. So it goes unreal. It's in great condition. I think I should get, I might put 15,000 on it. I'll advertise it for 15,000 when I do, and see how close I can get to that. A Santa KFC, a scent of everything. I just said then, it sort of turned off then. You wear Kmart XL to bed. Oh. I live in unemployed heaven with what's around me. Yeah, I tell you what, that's why the unemployment rate on the Gold Coast is so high, because everyone just lives here to go on the dole. It's great. It's beautiful. Yeah, I reckon I could probably get 15,000 for it. And then I'll get one of those Sam Youngs, those Sam Young utes. Brand new, 33 grand. I'll try and talk them down to 29. That means I'll only have to spend 14,000, and I'll get a brand new car. If not, then I'll get a Mitsubishi something, because they've got a new 10-year warranty. 10 years. And my old car's a Mitsubishi. It's been fantastic for those 10 years, except the, the trip meter doesn't work, and the buttons fall off the radio, and the light fell off. That's why I've got that rose sitting in the back where the light fell off there. But besides that, mate, engine wise, it's been faultless. It's been awesome. Yeah, the second-hand car market's strong at the moment. Very strong. If the ute's paid for, don't sell it. Yeah, I paid cash for it when I first bought it. That's what I do. I say, instead of like getting in debt, instead of buying a $20,000 car and then paying it off for like 10 years and it ends up costing you 60,000, I just paid cash upfront, bang. I had an old car. I worked and worked and worked and worked until I saved 20 grand. And as soon as I saved that money, I went and bought that car. I think I paid 21 and a half for it 12 years ago. And I could probably still get 15 for it now. Get a Range Rover. Right, well, I'm nearly done with this beer, so um, gee, must be nearly time to go. I have finished now all those videos though on The Office. Not sure what's next to watch now I've finished The Office. I was watching The Office on Netflix, and so I went to Stan and I was flicking through. Actually, there was a movie that I wanted to watch on Stan. I was searching through the movies. I watched this movie yesterday. Really crappy. It had John Travolta in it, and the editing was so bad. It was such a corny movie. But it's one where his wife gets murdered, and he gets the tattoo of an angel. What was it? Oh, you guys will know it. But then he goes and hunts these drug dealers, and he just goes and blows them away. Oh, actually, tomorrow there's something interesting on Stan that I saw. It's like a sci-fi movie that's going to be starting. It looks pretty good. Watch Empire of the Sun. Hmm. That was an awesome movie. What was it called? See, this is how bad their their advertising thing is. It's got the title of the movie was crappy. It was something. I can't get it. Can't get it. Watch Chopper. Yeah, I was thinking about watching Chopper. You want to see it again, and that is not me. What? Oh, you went and had a nap. Oh, good on you, Natasha. Tremors, Shrieker Island. It's a good sci-fi movie. Your Honor. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll look at Your Honor. Sounds like something interesting. I Am Wrath. Yes, that's it. I Am Wrath. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of the Wrath thing. And yeah, I Am Wrath. That was a movie. It was pretty boring. I mean, the plot in it and the storyline was just so ridiculous. It was still okay though. I did enjoy it, but it was just. I should have been director. The Chopper doco? Yeah, well, I saw that. Hmm. Should I stay for one more drink? Who thinks that I should stay for one more? The Anzacs? Have I seen Departed? Mm, I'm looking more for a series that I can watch, not a movie. If I scull it, if I tell you what beer I drank, I'll show you when I go to the kitchen. You just woke back up. One for the road, Republic of Doyle. What am I up to this Easter holiday? I think we'll just be relaxing around the house. I think it's going to be a pretty mild sort of temperature wise with showers. Temperatures in the mid 20s. But still, the water temperature should still be probably in the mid 20s too. So I'd definitely say we'll be at the beach going for a swim several days and probably shagging for the rest of the time. Having the odd gin and tonic as well, and oh, Melissa did say she wants to go for a bushwalk, so we'll drive somewhere and find a nice place to have a bushwalk. Do I fast on Good Friday? Don't think so. I've got some fish though, especially because I know how much God loves that. Wear a condom? What for? Watch Lucifer. Oh, okay. Can someone come live with you to help with your $480 rent? Oh, God. Tell you what, if I was homeless, I would be there in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, I'm very close to owning my place, so. Did I just swear? I don't think so. Peep Show's the best TV comedy. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Actually, I should move in with you, Lacey, and rent my place out. That'd be better. Goodbye, Redmond. You serious? You have a full house for a power. Peaky Blinders. Pet separate areas. Have you got a granny flat? 2 bed, 4 bath, 150. Actually, you should probably get Brian, but nah, he's unless you get Simon in. What do you reckon about Simon? That could be a good. Oh, I know another guy, but he lives in Upper Coomera now with his sister, but he was sort of looking for places to live around here. He sort of works. He's got bits of he gets bits of work here and there. He's a cameraman. He films the AFL footy and the cricket and all that sort of stuff. I'm sure anyone we could find you a flatmate. No worries, mate. If I was single and looking for somewhere to live, I would be right there. Now, what was I looking in here for? Miko! Grab a bloody beer. Cheers all. Good on you, Miko. I think I'm going to have to get Miko his own page. I'm really filling up he's really coming right to the edge of the page here. So good on you, Mick. I'll show you what I was drinking too, just quietly. That'll satisfy the people who are asking. I got this on special at Dan Murphy's today. A zesty pale ale. And it's quite nice. I quite like it. Also, before you ask, what am I having for dinner? Well, I made some chili con carne. It tastes really nice. And I'm really looking forward to having that. All right. Now to more important things. Look at this fridge. I mean, that's a single man's fridge, and look how much fucking shit is in there. God, I got all this. I got ham and salmon up there with more butter than the butter gods themselves. I got more sauces than McDonald's has. And all these cheeses. Got that one today. The missus likes that one. I got all that. And now we're getting lower into the drinks section. Got lots of drinks there. Could do some premixes. Some potatoes and veggies down on this one. With a few more beers tucked. Actually, I should grab one of these. I might have a furphy. Oh, yes. Yes, to be sure, to be sure. And in this one, oh, mate, what do you know? I got like Crownies, all these other ones. What a fridge. Look, when you're a YouTube sensation, like someone else might be, you might need all that stuff. Oh, I just got to... Friday, 14th of May. Well, we got a new date, Friday, 14th of May, Backbone Youth Arts at East Brisbane. Brian Sy will be playing there. Oh, that's right, I was getting a beer. I forgot about that. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I do need... I'll get... Haven't seen Robbo for a while. We'll pull Robbo out. Wonder how Robbo's going. Haven't heard from him for a while. Sure, he's doing all right. Clean house, messy fridge. Well, at least when they open the fridge, if somebody comes over, they can see there's actually food in there. I do need to clean that fridge out. Yes, most definitely. You're amazed that fridge is holding up. Crownies. Mate, Crownies are one of the cheaper beers going around now, and they taste awesome. I'm hoarding the lemon myrtle ginger beers. Yes, I am. I've only got 2 left. And I just don't want to drink them. They're just... Maybe I should put them on Marketplace or Gumtree. See if I'll put $100. See if somebody will spend $100 on a lemon myrtle ginger beer. Cheers. I'd like this furphy. I'd like to taste this furphy. I think it's 4.4, which is great. It's a great high. It's not too too like high in alcohol, but I'd love to taste it around 4.8 to 5%. I'd love to taste a 5% Furphies. That'd be nice. The police came and checked out your gun. Huh. Yeah, the last thing you do, mate, is post pictures of a gun on YouTube or Facebook or something. That is a big no-no. Clean underpants, cold hands. Clean house, dirty mind. Yep, yep. David is firing blanks. Thank goodness. Or he would have been in prison. What's his hair thing's doing here? God, I feel awesome. This could be a new look. This could be a new look for me. Yeah, that's right. It's the Elvis vampire look. Furphy would be your beer if you lived down here. Uh, I'm really enjoying it. It's nice. I did see that I would like to get some Coronas, but for some reason, well, the price of them has gone up from like 42 to 55 bucks a carton. I did see that they're selling two cartons for $98, which is about 40, what, $9 a carton, but still. You can buy a much better. It's only a 355 ml bottle too, where these are 375 mils. So, some snowflake complained. Yeah, well, you just don't even show, mate. You don't even show that you've got a gun. Hmm. Cheers, Miko, by the way. Real guns are fun. Yeah, well, I've shot, when I went to America last time, I went to my friend's work, and then he had these guys that he worked with that had these guns. So we went to the shooting range. One of them had a 44 Magnum, and that thing scared the absolute shit out of me trying to shoot it. I shot it once, and I felt like it was going to take my whole hand off. And I was so scared of pushing the trigger again on it. Like those, they were all handguns we were shooting, but they were scary, man. They were the amount of power that they had in them, and I just wasn't used to it. It was really, it's something you have to really get used to. And like being obviously an Australian, we don't get the chance of shooting those things, but yeah, they're tough. Is maths on? I've only watched two maths. Maybe I should get back onto the maths. Where are you packing? Oh, you're packing for your camping trip. And you're laughing so hard. He had a 44 Magnum. Yeah, I shot one. Mate, that thing was heavy, it was big, and it was scary. Oh, man. Now we were shooting. I went down to my mate's farm. We were shooting, well, clay stuff. He had a clay pigeon thing. He's got a double barrel shotgun. We were like shooting just whatevers, clay pigeons. And then we set the clay pigeons up, and he had a little 22. I think he's got about 6 or 7 really nice guns. If I lived on the farm, I'd be getting a gun, that's for sure. You always wanted to be a bodyguard. Well, somebody asked me earlier on, right at the start, David, who would win in a fight, and I said you would. Yeah, the gel blasters. I was looking at those gel blasters. You can get a handgun gel blaster for like $120. Or you can get the machine gun ones for like $250 or something for a cool looking gel blaster. They look good too. Waste of time getting one, but yeah. A super chat fight. Oh God, I'd love that. You can give half the garage, room, laundry is all open. Lacey, be careful. Be careful getting someone from here. You never know. A hunting rifle's legal over here. Yeah, yeah. You can get hunting rifle. You can buy guns. I've been to my friend, he lives in Casino, and there's a gun shop, and you walk in there, it's like guns everywhere, including handguns and all these guns. So you can buy them, but you just need a license. And because they're farmers, and it's Casino is all farming land, so farmers have guns for or shooting a lame horse or having to put a animal down, or maybe a fox gets into their chickens or something. Yeah, but he's got his gun safe. It's awesome. It's massive gun safe, and it's all fingerprint. He puts his thumb on it, and it goes and opens up. I reckon that gun safe probably costs about 10 grand. An overseas student. That's a better idea, Karen. The vodka's kicking in. Yeah, I often wonder if Canada's as loose with guns as the USA is. Hmm. I wish we had the same gun laws as the US. In some ways. They're all stuck overseas, yes. Gel guns are now illegal in South Australia. Ah. A background check and a waiting period of 5 days. Yeah, I mean, that's all it should be here. You know, I'd love not that I'd be able to use it anywhere, but unless, oh, it's one of those funny looking bugs. I don't know what they are. Yeah, I'd love to, I mean, I follow, like on my Instagram, I follow quite a few hunting pig ones, but they're going pig hunting. I wouldn't mind going pig hunting. Let's have a look at this bug. The hell is that? I got a knock on my front door. I think it could be Brian. Who is it?
Who else?
Have you had your COVID test?
I have, but I haven't got the results.
You haven't got the result back?
No.
Well, not sure if I should let you in then.
Right.
The wind's blowing in. What were you going to do if you came in, Brian?
Just, shoot the breeze.
Okay, well, you have to sit 1.5 meters away
I will.
and don't touch me or anything.
Good looking. Can I touch anything?
Top of the door, yes. Here's Brian, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Ah, so much happened. So much has been happening. Ah, where do I begin? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Happy Easter.
Thanks, Trev30 for your super chat. Hey, Lacey's looking for a housemate, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Um, well, I don't know if I can deliver there. Because I'm not really a mate. I'm more of a cuddler.
Well, I was thinking, maybe I was yeah. Well, I was thinking maybe Tim. Tim might be a good.
Ah, Tim! Yeah,
Yes.
but he doesn't handle children very well, from what I gather. I don't have meters.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah. I mean, who would? That'd be a pain in the ass when having kids around.
I'm kind of getting used to it. Like, well, I have a kid myself. So.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I was just so bored. So lonely.
But I mean, the chances that you have the Kung flu is very minimal.
As always, but
Yeah. All you did was set up before the event was even happening.
Yeah, only one day too. I only worked Monday, and then because I was in Greater Brisbane, from March 19th, they said, you gotta self-isolate for 3 days. You should. As guidelines went, that's good enough for me. And I rang them up and went, listen, in light of everything that's going down, I don't think I should be there for the next 2 days, like yesterday and today. And I think my call was right because...
it's just the Bar Festival.
Bar and Blues Festival.
Which has been cancelled.
Yeah. Where I was setting up chairs for the first day, and it's supposed to be 3 days of setting up the COVID-safe seating. Like, no dancing! And so, I helped unload, like I was right at the coalface, 2 semi-trailers worth of plastic Bunnings-looking chairs. And then in the afternoon, helped shunt them out to the main stage and start like setting them up. And, there's a bit of a CAD plan and string lines and and follow that and this many seats that row, And, I wasn't fucked by the end of the day, but it was pretty hard slather.
Yep.
I'm not unused to a day of work in the sun, but but anyway, it would have broken my heart to have gotten to midday today if we're still working on it, having set up most of the chairs, and then guess what? Guess what?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Can you guess? I think I know. It's over. The dream is over.
Ridiculous. Oh, well, somebody says that you got a flat top.
No, it's just a
Short.
very short. Yeah, no, flat tops. I haven't had that since I was 13.
I don't know. You had one recently, I thought.
Quiff, I thought it was.
No, some of those ones that you had maybe 2 years ago.
No.
Oh, a year ago. Have you been stripping in Byron?
Haha. If only. If only.
Brian should get me one of those gigs. I need to get out more.
You?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not with my dodgy back.
Yeah, no. We've already talked about that, and it's a big yeah. I wouldn't wish my working profession life on my worst enemies. Sometimes.
Yeah, well.
Hey, I was in in the online news. Yes, last night. I was snapped waiting in line at Rabina Health Precinct, waiting for a test. I waited for 4 hours in the sun and the rain. And then it got to a certain point near the marquee, and the line just didn't go anywhere, didn't move forward for about 45 minutes. And a rep came along, and he'd been getting water up and down the line and handing out the odd brolly when it did rain. and a guy in front of me said, why isn't this line moving? Because it's like there's old and infirm people who just sort of will come like jump the line, So that was all happening sort of throughout. Yeah. So anyway, I gave up. I walked away.
Another good walk away story.
Yeah.
We do like the walk away stories.
And then I went to Carrara this morning and straight in. Didn't even have to get out of my car.
Florida has had no lockdowns or masks, and everyone's as fine as everywhere else. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, you can see what I'm doing here. Look at this. Got my book here. Got a mouse.
I still haven't figured out how to change the ever-changing chase of LED lighting on
Well, I did look up how to change this keyboard. I think I showed you that it changes color all the time, and like goes blue, then pink, then yellow, then red. I looked it up, and it was quite interesting. It said you have to download an app or something, or do something and do something else. So I thought, stuff it. I'll just leave it. It's not doing any harm.
Smacks of effort, man.
It does. It was way too much effort. Way too much. Yeah. Some short shorts. I told you I wear short shorts. And I'm into the college shirts now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, they're very smart. Protect your neck.
Yes. That's what you need. Yeah, I couldn't find. I was looking for some shirts for Brian. Maybe they were down. I got some high vis shirts. Maybe they were downstairs.
Oh, nice and moth-eaten, moldy.
No, they're in a plastic bag, so they should be all right.
Yeah.
Too late.
I don't like that style, and can't really dig wearing long sleeves in the sun. Like they say, it's really hot, but it protects your arms. But my arms never burn.
Because your arms are in the shade then, they're not in the direct sun, so, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to look like a tradie, that's all. It's a bit of a snob.
Mate, if you look like a trader, you probably get laid way more often.
And you can, double up as a entertainer.
What does that even mean?
Stripper.
Oh, as a tradie.
That's the dude who, was entertaining at the hens party.
Oh, you have to wear a mark as a hairdresser. Where are you going camping, Dreamweaver? Well, this is fun. Long sleeves have an SPS rating. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, given out by the government.
What is?
SPF ratings.
Yeah, well, who knows if they're right. Yes, anyway. No, I was sort of half just about to pack up and go. How long? 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's heaps. That's a marathon.
Yeah, that is a marathon.
Yeah.
Plus, I was going to do another one tomorrow night, so.
Oh, yeah. Like, what was it? Easter Eve.
An Easter Eve. Yeah. Do an Easter Eve. See what's going down. See what's coming up. See what's going round.
See what's going down.
Oh, and now see this keyboard, it turns off.
Oh, well, just wiggle your mouse.
No, but it should start up again. Maybe it doesn't.
Might have gotten a sort of.
Oh, maybe it does go to. Because it's not plugged in.
There you go. Yeah, wiggle your mouse.
Wiggle my mouse because I've unplugged it because the guy at the shop said, look, if you keep it plugged in and the battery charged, it's worse for your computer.
Yeah, I always think that you should let your battery run down. Yeah, often enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got it unplugged now, and I was just trying to hopefully. Yeah. Well, I don't mind if it, if it screws up during warranty, because then I'll get a new one. You see. I love getting new stuff. Oh, Brian, no, Brian hasn't seen my new $2 lamp. Do you like my new lamp over there?
$2. Cripes.
It's pretty nice, huh? It's got a real 70s vibe about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 60s, 70s.
60s even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely smacks of 60s.
It's got like a 60s. I reckon it is from the 60s. On the bottom, it actually says Target. So I reckon it could be a 60s Target lamp. If
Does it
Target
have
was
an
around there.
old-fashioned looking Target label? Or?
Yeah, very old fashioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. It could be worth $100, I reckon.
Mm.
Let's find out. I'll whack it on Gumtree.
Well, it's
see if
only
someone
worth
buys it.
$100 to someone who thinks
Who's willing to
worth
spend it. I think it's awesome, and I'll never get rid of it. I love my new lamp.
They get dirty, those sort of lamp things, don't they?
Yeah, it is material, so
Yeah.
I will vacuum it. I'll get the thing on the vacuum, and like I do with my that coffee table there with the
Yes.
the rattan coffee table stuff. I always vacuum it with the brush thing on it. It's all like I was saying before. I was telling people, somebody left a comment saying, "Oh, you know, as long as you can cook a good bolognese, you should keep a woman happy." And I was like, if you can cook a good bolognese and you can fuck it properly, you should keep her happy. And I was like, well, I think having a clean house would be more of a turn on. And if you change your sheets every like 2 weeks at least.
Oh, that's a bit of an ask.
Well, that was just it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse. Women don't like coming and lying in some filthy, dirty, old shitty sheets.
No, that smells of another woman.
Well, in your case, most definitely. Paul Stiles, thanks very much for your super chat there, Paul. Have a happy Easter, Greg and Brian. Thank you very much, Paul. Let's see where Paul is on here. There he is. Oh, he's nearly up to another $5. Good on you, Paulie. Thank you very much.
Styling.
Happy Easter to you too. But yes, no, we're in that discussion, and yeah, but that's my thoughts. Keep your pasta sauce for later on. Just keep your house in nice and tidy first.
And then surprise her with a jar of your bolognese sauce.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotta line up those.
Anyone can make a bolognese,
Mm.
but it takes a real man to keep a nice, clean, tidy house.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, you know, just chuck in a bit with the chores. That'll get you laid.
We should do a show on how to get laid by the two experts. We just need to find those two experts first. That's the only problem. A dirty fridge, mate, my fridge isn't dirty, it's just chock-a-block. That fridge, my fridge just shows extravagance.
I found, I think I've expunged the smell from my fridge.
What was it?
Like a half a tin of spaghetti, I think, just in a container. Like, yeah, just been there for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gotta add some points to the whole equation.
Well, certainly hope so. Thanks, Carol Draper, for that super chat. Are you in my book, Carol? Let's have a look. I'm sure. I mean, your name's so familiar. I think it is. You're in the book, Carol.
Whoa, new entry.
Hang on, no, you are, because it's Carol with an E. That's right. You told me I spelled it wrong last time. Well, you're in there twice now. It's so dark in here with my new lamp. I can't see anything.
Kind of.
Oh, here you are up here. Okay, well, I have to cross you out there. You were just like 3 above this one. Thank you very much, Carol. Your sheet just has one hole in it. Oh, scrub the toilet too. See, the problem with these toilets here is that they're 35 years old and
Yeah, it just looks like a permanent,
skid marks.
skid marks,
Permanent
like,
skid
in the
marks.
bottom there, and
I was wondering, because I actually really like that toilet and I don't really want to get rid of it, but I can't get rid of the stains in the bottom. So I was wondering if they can re-enamel your bathtubs and showers and things. I was wondering if they could re-enamel your toilet too.
well,
I'm sure they
take
could.
a very special re-enameler to take up the job, I'd say.
Yeah. It'd probably be cheaper getting it re-enameled than actually buying a new toilet and getting it ripped out and reinstalled.
But what do you like about that toilet so much, Al Bundy?
It's a good height. It's a little bit sits a little bit lower. It's good width. A lot of toilets I sit on, like you'll do a number 2, and they'll leave some stain on the back, and you've got to clean it every time. Whereas that one, I just really like the toilet. It sits right back it sits away from the wall. The toilet seat lies back so it doesn't fall forwards while you're pissing. It's just
that's true. Yeah, that's important.
That's a very
important.
Very important for the man.
Mm.
I hate those seats where you actually have to hold it up to piss.
It doesn't pinch your pubic hairs at any moment. For any
Not yet.
reason?
No, well, they're nice and trimmed. You see. Got to keep them nice and trimmed. Get the old scissors out and give them. If your pubes are getting caught in your toilet seat, you're doing something wrong.
I got this haircut the other day and I was going, you know what? I should follow suit downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just at least around the shaft. You should get rid of around the shaft and make getting like full entry. Makes full entry a whole lot easier.
I guess.
And more enjoyable.
No Father Christmas type of
What's Father Christmas?
whiskers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly.
Manscaping across the universe.
The length, the width.
Oh, well, the hair does add a bit of width.
Bit of
Every
girth.
little bit helps.
Has left skid marks. He never cleaned it. Oh yeah, that's pretty great. The expert manscaper. Well, I'm no expert. You can't stop laughing. That's good. That's good. Nelson Country. How is that Nelson Country?
Yeah, it's as gut rotting as you can imagine.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of burn it all down, lockdown blues, have a bit of Nelson Country. I started working on another banger today. Whew.
Another song you're working on.
Yeah, it's
Just came out of.
thanks to Nelson Country.
Oh, Brian's in the music writing. Oh, sweet as, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be good. But I think it's going to be like a pretty much vocalist sort of thing. It's just going to be a deep, dark, boiler room kind of just finish to the set in a lot of ways. It's a Tiesto remix, sort of. I'm just using a little bit of the vocal samples and some beats, but yeah, it's got the old Brian Sy flavor, 134 BPMs. Yeah,
Nice.
I think I'll get this one done pretty quickly for a change. But it's you could enter a competition which closes in 2 weeks. With this, you could win $7,000.
Whoa.
And
Jeez.
kudos and stuff. Not that we'll win it or anything, but
Can't you put something else in there? Can you like multiple entries?
You could, but I'm not that prolific.
No,
lazy,
but with all the other old stuff.
No, it's like taking It's a song called "The Business" by Tiesto, a DJ producer, and it's a competition. He's got all the audio stems out, and just take the audio stems, put them into your Logic or whatever, and start cutting and pasting and fucking around with it and putting your own sort of spin on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's someone else's song.
Yes, but we're making it ours.
Oh, okay. Oh, all the best.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to hear it. It should be good.
Got 2 minutes of crankiness of it. Cranking.
2 minutes long.
Yeah. So far, it'll be bigger.
Well, that's good. Well, I reckon it's about time to say goodbye, everyone. So, you should, if you got some mates in the chat there, start saying your goodbyes to them.
Oh, the bye-byes. Howdy, bye-byes. Or so long, Bar and Blues and Arts Festival. It was
No, what a shame.
Nice knowing you. That's sort of goodbye.
Little out of tune.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It has been sitting in.
It's a rather nice guitar, so I like the sides of it. Very dark wood. It's got wood. I'm so jealous. His tuner's got battery power left in it.
But yours hasn't?
Yeah, we just ran out the other day because I've been tuning hard. How's your looking for a left-handed electric guitar of your choice going?
I have been looking.
But nothing. Nothing. Well, now that they've unblocked the Suez Canal, there might be some guitars coming your way soon. You forgot how to... Ah, there. That's it. Yeah, don't you, like you tune the guitar to the tuner, but then you play a chord, and that's how you actually get the guitar to be tuned. Tune it
It's
to
still
itself.
not even fucking in tune. It's got a self tuner, this one too,
Oh, there you go.
at the top. But I don't really trust them.
It's like watching paint dry, isn't it, fellows? Have you got a new theme song coming up for your Greg's Kitchen or?
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where today I got something mean one. Nearly hit the back of my throat when I did. But it was delicious too, yeah.
Get some into ya.
Right. As you can see, my guitar needs some serious tuning, and I can't play a guitar that's not tuned. Even trying to tune it wasn't working. But, oh, did I miss a super chat there? I'm not sure if somebody... WA flying and camping adventures. Oh.
Oh, wow.
No, that's the Wafaka. Wafaka.
Wafaka.
Wafaka.
Wafaka.
The Wafaka.
No, Western Australia, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
WAFACA.
Oh,
The Wafaka.
Wi-Fi and camp.
The WA flying and camping adventures. I tell you what, if you ever need someone to come and do some, well, if you can
Commentary.
fly me out there, mate, I'd be more than happy to go and do that.
Compare the event.
WA flying and camping. I love all those things. Adventures too.
Excuse me, I'm just going to check out your skid marks.
Right, well, don't touch anything
No.
in the toilet.
I won't even press the button.
Right. Have a great Easter, guys. Have a new channel, WA Flying and Camping Adventures. Go check it out. Well, there you go. Oh, there's plenty of Western Australians that on here. So, tell you what, if you're looking for somewhere to go on holidays, mate, I'd be going and checking them out. That's for sure. Just the name of it, Flying Adventures. God damn. Thanks very much for your super chat, WA. Or Wafaka. Wafaka. The Wafaka Adventures. That's what we'll call them from now on. No, thank you. Mate, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Have a great Easter. Carol Draper, please sing me happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Brian? Happy birthday, dear Carol.
Yeah, birthdays are good.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hurrah!
Hip hip.
Hurrah!
Hip hip.
Huzzah!
Well, I hope it is your birthday, Carol, but there you go. There's a happy birthday for you. Murild Lanka. Murray L.D. Lanka. Murild Lanka. That's a hard name to pronounce. Sometimes, if you can bake lasagna now, please. Yeah.
A good idea. Have you done the lasagna in a while?
I've only ever made Muriel Lanka. You're in the book, Muriel. Sometimes, if you can bake lasagna now, please.
How about a vegetarian one?
I have done a lasagna with a friend of my uncle's neighbours. It was my uncle's neighbour's niece was over from England, and she came and stayed a few nights, and we made a lasagna. It's on a video. She made a lasagna for me one night.
Oh, nice. All right.
Just using jarred stuff.
Yeah, but you haven't made one yourself ever.
I've never made one.
You never made one?
No. I'm always intimidated by a lasagna.
That's pretty easy. It's just a lot of washing up. Yeah, but the roux is important.
Yeah.
That's the tricky bit, really.
Yeah, I'm intimidated by them, so. Mario Lanka, I only like meat now, please, now vegetarian. Make up your mind, mate. You only like meat, now please, now vegetarian.
It's a woke vegan carnivore.
You want a vegetarian lasagna, but you only like meat. Well, I mean, I like meat. and I do like vegetarian too. So I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't understand it personally, but I know what you're talking
Not really getting the gist, but they're thereabouts.
about. Make the sauce and mince the day before, then assemble when cold and bake.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that way you divide the washing up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you can use your jars of pasta sauce.
Mm.
But it's all about that white sauce. Though,
Yeah, but
isn't
like
it?
I'd make the sauce a bit different, like not so tomatoey.
Ah, yeah.
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 Just slightly, and yeah.
Oh, Mario again. No vegetarian, that's shade. Hang on. I only like meat nows. I only like meat now, please. Oh, no vegetarian. That's probably, yeah. That makes more sense.
No vegetarian.
Right, well, you know what? That's reminded me that I've never made one before. I am very intimidated by making a lasagna. So I reckon that's a pretty good challenge. I make my first ever lasagna. See if I can do it.
Yeah, yeah. It's hardly kind of like change the world, but hey, it's like a coup for Greg's Kitchen.
It could be. Now, I've heard that if when you get the lasagna sheets, it'd be best to use fresh, I think. But if you get the lasagna sheets, you should run them under a tap
Oh
first
yeah,
or
sort of
something.
soak them in
Wet them first.
boiling or hot water for a while.
Oh, maybe soak them.
Yeah.
Because I think when we made this one, she made it. She put the sheets in dry,
Uh-huh.
and they turned out still.
Are they crunchy?
No, it turned out all right. But yeah, I reckon if you'd wet the sheets first, probably would have been better.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's another whole preparation step, which
Yeah, this is why I don't do lasagnas, because they just seem like they're really a pain in the ass.
yeah, I've made about 10 over the last 8 years.
Oh, oh, have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Mario, he sent another super chat, mate. He's on fire.
It's definitely like a Sunday arvo sort of
If you got nothing else to do.
drink that like a couple of bottles of wine while you're doing it, and it's more fun.
Mm.
Yeah, makes more sense.
Muriel said, I nearly died waiting for a lasagna video. Now, please.
Schnell!
Schnell. Sie
Pronto.
Karl. Senior. Mein Führer. Thanks for your super chats. Make it now. I don't have the ingredients now to make it, unfortunately. But I will jump online and have a look. How's that sound?
I think all you'd be missing would be lasagna sheets. But surely you could make your own lasagna sheets.
Hi, GregO. Lockie G here. You're 7 years old and love my cooking and food reviews. Hope you have a good Easter, mate. Oh, good old Lockie.
Oh, the 7-year-old.
7 years old and you got your own YouTube channel. Hope your mum knows. Actually, I hope your dad knows. But thanks. Good on you, mate. I hope you sit through the ads too. Make sure you do.
You should have purchased
The
products.
bechamel. That's the
Bechamel sauce.
Yeah.
Bechamel.
The bechamel
The
sauce.
roux.
That's the hard part, I think.
Yeah, yeah. The constant stirring.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. But anyway, we're going to call it quits now. Here's 3 hour mark. That's a long time to be sitting here. Thanks everyone. I'll jump on again tomorrow afternoon, I think, if I'm not doing anything. I don't think the missus is coming down till Friday, so that'll give me Thursday night off. Sweet ass. But thanks everyone for coming along today. Muriel again. You go shop and buy now. Hang up the phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's the phone there.
I do have the phone. Actually, the battery sign came on
Oh,
about
yeah.
it said 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll probably hang up itself very shortly.
Low bats, as they say.
Right, well, I've been told I've got to go to the shops, so thanks everyone coming along tonight, and I'm guessing we'll probably see you tomorrow. If I can't make it, I'm sure there's a very good excuse. But thanks everyone for coming along, and we'll see you again next time. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon.
Keep safe.
Hopefully with some ingredients for a lasagna, or else I might get in big trouble.
Yeah.
Rightio. Catch you guys. Thanks for coming along.
See you later.
Bye.